Imagine this. You wake up, stretch your arms, and glance at your calendar. Another lunch date, another evening gathering, another trip across town to catch up with an old friend. It seemed like a great idea when you first retired, finally having time to reconnect, to fill the silence with laughter and company. But lately, something feels off. You feel drained, not just physically, but mentally. Your energy is slipping away, and yet canceling feels impossible. After all, isn't this what retirement was supposed to be about? Connection? Friendship? A life full of shared moments. But what if I told you that over-socializing could be quietly stealing your peace, health, and even your happiness? Stay with me, because today we're diving deep into 5 crucial reasons why visiting friends too often after retirement may be hurting you more than you realize, and how to reclaim balance in your golden years. And make sure you watch till the end, because the last part might just be the wake-up call you need. Consider Albert. When he retired at 72, he was excited about reconnecting with old friends. He reached out, eager to rekindle the bonds that once defined his social life. But as he did, he faced an unexpected reality. Many of his old friends had moved on. Some were busy with grandchildren, others were traveling, and a few had simply lost interest in maintaining close relationships. Albert felt lonelier than ever. The nostalgia of past friendships didn't match the reality of his present life. The truth is, friendships evolve, and not all of them are meant to last forever. When we expect things to be the way they were, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Proactive solution. Instead of clinging to the past, focus on forming new relationships that align with who you are today. Join groups, explore new hobbies, and embrace the possibility that your best friendships may still be ahead of you. Have you ever struggled with the changing nature of friendships? Let's talk about it in the comments. As we get caught up in the excitement of reconnecting with old friends, it's easy to overlook the people who have been by our side all along, our family. While friendships bring joy and companionship, the deep, irreplaceable bonds shared with family members provide emotional stability and a sense of belonging that lasts a lifetime. For many, retirement opens up new opportunities to travel, engage in hobbies, and expand social circles. But in this process, time with children, grandchildren, and even siblings can sometimes take a back seat. The reality is, time spent with family is more than just routine interaction. It's about nurturing relationships, passing down wisdom, and creating meaningful memories that will be cherished for generations. Consider this. Children grow up, grandchildren have fleeting childhood years, and aging parents or siblings may not always be around. Prioritizing family time isn't just about being physically present, it's about making moments count. These connections ground us, provide support during challenging times, and offer a sense of purpose beyond just socializing with friends. Proactive solution. Make family a priority by intentionally scheduling time with loved ones. Plan regular family dinners, set up weekly video calls, or organize fun outings that allow you to stay connected and involved in their lives. Whether it's sharing stories with grandchildren, reminiscing with siblings, or simply enjoying a quiet evening with your spouse, these moments strengthen the bonds that truly matter. A fulfilling retirement isn't just about rekindling old friendships. It's also about reinforcing the family ties that have shaped who you are. Do you find it challenging to balance friendships and family time? Let's discuss in the comments. Have you ever found yourself surrounded by people, yet still felt an inexplicable emptiness? Sometimes the longing we feel isn't for more social interaction, it's for deeper purpose and fulfillment. Take Linda, for example. When she retired at 68, she was certain that rekindling old friendships would bring her the happiness she longed for. She spent months reaching out, scheduling meetups, and chatting with old friends throughout the day. At first, it felt exciting, like she was filling the void that retirement had left behind. But soon, she noticed something unsettling. No matter how many lunches she attended or calls she made, she still felt an underlying emptiness, a sense that something was missing. One afternoon, while walking through her neighborhood, she noticed a sign for a local community garden in need of volunteers. On a whim, she decided to give it a try. As she knelt in the soil, planting, watering, and nurturing new life, she felt something she hadn't in years, a sense of purpose. It wasn't the friendship she had been seeking, it was meaningful engagement, something that made her feel connected to something bigger than herself. Many retirees unknowingly fall into the same pattern, seeking happiness through socialization, only to find that it doesn't fully satisfy their deeper needs. Friendships are valuable, but they shouldn't be the sole source of fulfillment. True contentment comes from engaging in activities that stimulate the mind, nourish the soul, and give life deeper meaning. Proactive solution. Instead of relying solely on social interactions for happiness, focus on rediscovering personal passions, setting new goals, and creating a life that brings fulfillment, independent of others. Consider activities that challenge and excite you, whether it's volunteering, learning a new skill, pursuing a creative hobby, or even mentoring others. By shifting the focus from external validation to internal fulfillment, you'll create a retirement that is truly enriching and satisfying. Have you ever felt like something was missing, even when surrounded by friends? Share your experience in the comments. Friendships should energize you, not exhaust you. But have you ever found yourself dreading a social gathering that you originally looked forward to? Or feeling mentally drained after yet another long day of interactions? As fulfilling as friendships can be, too much socialization can start to feel like an obligation rather than a joy. When you overextend yourself, constantly meeting up, checking in, and saying yes to every invite, you risk burning out emotionally. Instead of enjoying your time with loved ones, you might find yourself feeling irritable, detached, or even resentful. When socializing becomes emotionally exhausting. 1. You feel drained instead of recharged. Social interactions should leave you feeling uplifted, but if you frequently walk away feeling depleted, it's a sign that you're overdoing it. 2. It becomes a routine rather than a choice. When social outings feel like a duty rather than something you genuinely look forward to, they lose their value. 3. Conflicts and misunderstandings increase. Spending too much time with the same people can sometimes lead to friction. Without space, minor annoyances can turn into major irritations. You lose touch with your own needs. When your schedule revolves around others, it's easy to neglect your own well-being. Your personal goals, hobbies, and quiet moments of self-reflection take a back seat. 4. Solitude feels uncomfortable. If being alone makes you uneasy, it may be a sign that you're using socializing as a distraction rather than a meaningful activity. Proactive solution. Finding balance. Creating a fulfilling social life isn't about saying yes to everything. It's about being intentional. Learn to set healthy boundaries by scheduling quiet time for yourself and embracing solitude as a valuable part of life. Quality time apart can actually strengthen friendships, making reunions more meaningful. Instead of feeling obligated to attend every event, allow yourself the freedom to choose when and how you engage. After all, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by social expectations? Let's talk about setting healthy boundaries in the comments. Retirement isn't just about reconnecting with people. It's about reconnecting with yourself. It's a phase of life that offers the unique opportunity to explore passions, develop new skills, and grow in ways you never had time for before. But when your days become packed with social visits, those personal aspirations often get pushed aside. Think about it. How often do you say, "I'll get back to my painting," or "I really should read that book," only to find yourself too drained from social engagements to actually do it? Why personal growth takes a backseat. 1. Social expectations take up time. When friends expect frequent meetups, long phone calls, or constant check-ins, it can feel difficult to carve out time for yourself. 2. Being busy feels productive. We often associate socializing with staying active, but in reality, constant interaction can sometimes be a distraction from deeper self-development. 3. Guilt for choosing yourself. Many people feel bad declining invitations to focus on personal hobbies, as if prioritizing themselves means neglecting friendships. 4. Lack of energy for self-improvement. After a full day of socializing, you may find yourself too mentally drained to work on that book you wanted to write, take up a new hobby, or engage in activities that require focus and creativity. 5. Neglecting rest and reflection. True growth comes from self-awareness, but without quiet time to reflect, process thoughts, or even just enjoy solitude, it's hard to evolve in meaningful ways. Proactive solution: prioritizing yourself without guilt. 1. Schedule me time. Like a social event, just as you make time for friends, set specific blocks of time for hobbies, self-care, and personal projects. Treat them as non-negotiable. 2. Reignite old passions. Think back to hobbies and interests you may have set aside. Whether it's painting, writing, gardening, or learning an instrument, now is the time to embrace them. 3. Learn something new. Retirement is the perfect chance to challenge yourself. Take an online class, try a new language, or explore a creative skill. 4. Practice saying no without guilt. It's okay to decline an invite if you'd rather spend time on personal growth. The right people will understand and respect your need for balance. 5. Reflect and set goals. Take time each week to check in with yourself. What do you want to achieve? How do you want to grow? Make a list and take small, steady steps toward those goals. 6. Personal growth shouldn't be a luxury. It should be a priority. Your retirement years are an incredible opportunity to explore, create, and become the person you always wanted to be. Have you ever put off personal projects because you felt obligated to be more socially active? Let's discuss it in the comments. It's a beautiful day outside. You're heading to meet an old friend for coffee. But lately, these outings have been taking a toll on your body. Your joints ache from long hours of sitting, your energy dips from frequent travel, and the irregular mealtimes are messing with your digestion. Studies show that excessive social outings can disrupt your body's natural rhythm, leading to poor sleep, fatigue, and even heightened stress levels. When you push yourself beyond your limits, your immune system suffers, making you more susceptible to illnesses. Proactive solution: prioritize movement and rest. Schedule your social visits at times that align with your body's natural energy levels. And don't be afraid to suggest alternative ways to stay connected, like a phone call instead of a long commute. Do you find yourself physically exhausted after too many social visits? Let's talk about it in the comments. So, what's the takeaway? Retirement is your time. It's about balance. It's about joy. It's about knowing that while friendships are precious, so is your well-being. You don't have to stop visiting friends entirely, but being mindful about how often, when, and why you socialize can make all the difference in how fulfilling your retirement years truly are. So, I challenge you, take a step back today, reassess, make small changes. Your golden years should be about thriving, not just surviving. Before you go, take a moment to reflect. What's one key insight you gained from today's video? Share it in the comments, along with how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts and experiences are incredibly valuable, and we truly appreciate hearing from you. If you found this video helpful or thought-provoking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Your support allows us to continue creating meaningful content to educate, uplift, and inspire. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We appreciate you, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care and stay well.